Let's go. So what are we doing down here in the Diamond City?
Is Mayor McDonough telling the truth? What does he have to hide? Free paper to newcomers. The Institute grabs you.
Pastor.
Some shit.
Get it trimmed. You won't regret it. Around here, we call your hair.
Around here you call my hair what exactly?
John.
Snip, snip, and bam, you're beautiful. All right, maybe a new color.
Bro, I did not mean to spin my bottle caps on that shit.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back?
A detective agency?
Has to have enemies, right?
Maybe they can help me.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever. His ties.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time.
It's very important. I'm looking for my
You
kid.
don't get it. The detective, he's gone. Missing.
Any
Do
clues?
you have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does. Still gone. Don't suppose you changed your mind about tracking him down to Park Street Station, huh?
Yeah. Let me ask for a little break.
Hey, I'd love to help, but there's a small matter of expenses.
Money, huh? I do have 125 caps in the old rainy day fund.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Let's go. I'm on the way. I ain't go steal none of her. Where are they running off to?
Everybody, I need everyone's attention. I would like to address the subject that is on everyone's mind. And that is the disgusting article Piper has written. Diamond City has stood united for over 150 years. And what keeps us united are two things. First is the great green
Where's
guardian
Piper at?
behind
Let me
you,
go find Piper.
The wall, our protector and our savior.
I did not mean to do that. See, like, I'm not even trying to be running around with the gun.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
Because of the blue jumpsuit you're wearing? You're a vault dweller. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
What kind of interview is this gonna be?
I ask you who you are, get your opinion on life out there, and maybe load up a few tough questions and keep it interesting. What do you say?
Here's your headline. Local man says no.
Gonna be like that, huh? Smart ass. Fine. We'll do this later, but I want that interview, got me?
Hey, Piper.
You ready?
This is an actual city, so is this a question for real? Let's say. It doesn't really give me hope. I mean, how do you think?
Can you even compare the two? The world out here?
See, I didn't know he was
It's
gonna
not
say
even
all
close to
that.
the one I left.
Feeling a little homesick, are we? Can't say I blame ya. Now, the big question.
Didn't know he was gonna say all
Why
that.
come to Diamond City? You're looking for someone, aren't you? Who is it?
It's my boy. Let's just straight up say,
My son, Sean.
yeah, my son,
Was
straight up.
kidnapped.
Looking for my son.
Not even a year old.
The parent after the missing child. As heartbreaking today as it ever was. Tell me. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Wait, people just ignore kidnappings out here?
Yeah, Blue, you haven't noticed? You grow up in the Commonwealth and eventually someone is gonna get taken. Maybe not someone you know, but someone. And people just say, well, could have been worse. Could have been killed by raider attacks, or super mutants, or feral ghouls. They just give up. So I want my readers to hear what keeps you going. Maybe they'll find a little inspiration.
You're asking a lot of questions. I do not know you. Let's just say, just take it
You can
one
only
day
take
at a
it
time.
one day at a time. Just keep going.
Just keep going.
That's
keep,
all anyone can
keep
do.
We're all
trudging
just
on.
doing what we have to, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think my readers can relate to that.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk
Take some
about.
time to put it all together.
Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the
the
word
interview
when
was
you're
annoying,
ready.
but it wasn't
I
that
can't
long.
wait to see where this story
That shit
goes
should be able to
next.
drop tonight. Son of a bitch, dirty shit. For sure. Alright,
Know who does that? A synth.
I keep firing off. I don't even mean to shoot. And it's nighttime. Okay, so. Alright, we are on the hunt for Mr. Valentine. Oh, you know what? that's what I need to do. The stream is dark as shit, so let me try to fix that. This is crazy. Hold on. Alright, yeah. I think I fixed the brightness. Looks way better for the stream, I hope.
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail. Feast your ears and learn more about the historic Freedom Trail, and learn the history of Boston Common.
In your face until there ain't no face left.
Yeah, that's what she's doing.
Oh, you'll pay for that, white guy.
Alright, check this out.
everything so loud?
Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. Who made that noise? Which one of you mugs said you saw something? Think more than that.
Alright, finally. Oh, I don't know. What's happening? Over there. Still fighting?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you've got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3 times.
3 strikes? In the black book? But I never... Oh, no. I gotta smooth this over. Fast. Who's there? Time to fix!
Ah, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb? An old private eye.
Whoa. What are you?
Told you, I'm a detective. Look, I know the skin and the metal parts ain't comforting, but it's not important right now. The only thing that matters is why you went to all this trouble to cut me loose.
My son, Sean, is missing. He was kidnapped. But I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, if not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
Come back. Oh, fight!
Guess we're not alone. Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
This ain't the... the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Hold on. I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh, yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
What's the deal with you people and Nick, anyway?
Darla's a runaway. Her father wanted me to bring her back home. Turns out she's...
Hey, who's running this show here?
You and Nick know each other?
Must have done this dance 100... Now quit stalling. You gonna talk?
Look at yourself. Darla's playing you for a sap. You're better than this. You're better than her.
No one tells Skinny Malone how to run his affairs. I've had enough of this. Time for the hard goodbye.
It doesn't have to be the... So much for Skinny Malone. Think he's lighter or heavier with all those holes in it? The bullets probably add a few ounces.
Just what are you, Nick?
You really don't know? I'm a synth. Synthetic man. All the parts, minus a few red blood cells. I got built, I got old, I got tossed. Then I opened up that little agency in Diamond City, and turns out people have plenty of problems to solve. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, and how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
You said Diamond City, right?
Yeah, you know the way? Southwest a few blocks. My office is in the back alleys, with the neon heart sign out front.
Lead the way, Nick.
All right, let's move fast. Follow me.
Hey, Valentine.
Let's get to my office. We'll go over your case there. Traveling in the Commonwealth as long as I have, you learn a few things. These old buildings... Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Can we get started on my case?
Oh, of course. There's just a small clerical thing we need to clear up. Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. What else can you tell me?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks, and arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth to fend for itself.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night right here. It's a perfect spot to jump off for now. It's been fun playing Fallout. The story continues, looking for my son. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna jump over and play some Apex online if somebody wants to join me and or watch. Yep. Have a good night.